Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Nisha Rogers here, and if you're new here, I basically post fashion, lifestyle and beauty content. So as you can tell by today's title, I am going to the Sidemen charity match, so I'll try and include some clips at the end of how the match goes, me getting there, and like anything that I get up to after, because I think it finishes just before 6 o'clock, so might be in the mood to go out after. But anyways, I need to get ready. It's currently 10:20 and I'm gonna leave my house just before 12 so that I can go to the tube station and then allow myself enough time, because I want to get myself a drink before I go in. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get straight into it because I'm waffling right now. Okay, so as you guys can kind of tell by my face, I've already done my skincare, so it's making my face look oily because I have oily skin. But I did all my like skin prep and stuff like that. When I say skin prep, I literally just went in with the ordinary red peeling mask. But brows, oh my gosh. So if you know, with my brows, I always go in with a glue. If I can even find it, it's the question. I probably should have laid out my stuff before I start the video. You know what? I'm gonna come back once my brows are on, because that's going to take me a while to do. So I have my brows on and I've just like lightly filled them in. I might go in as I'm going along just to, I don't know, make them darker, make them look like they're there. So yeah, okay, anyways, next I go in with my Too Faced concealer in the shade Maple. I keep thinking Chestnut because I've been watching so many videos on TikTok of people getting their makeup done and I'm like, I'm in the shade Chestnut. But yeah, no, this is Maple and I feel like this is just enough for me. By the way, I don't think I said, but I go in with a dark brown pencil just because I feel like when I go in with a black pencil, it is way too dark. And it makes my brows look very harsh. So dark brown is like kind of the sweet spot for me. That's how it is. Okay. So, and then I'm just gonna go in with my brush. That's another thing, this concealer dries on so quickly. So you literally do not have a lot of time. Because if you wait for it to like dry down, you're just not gonna get that seamless blend that you'll want. And then you just go with a small brush, and then the brushes, sorry guys, and just push it into the skin like so until it's like semi-disappeared. So yeah, I'll be back. So I've semi-done my brows. I will go back in just to kind of blend it out more because I can see some lines kind of look a bit harsh, but that's fine for now. So as I said, I've already put some moisturiser on my skin and I'm not going to overdo it because I do have oily skin. I don't go in with a primer because I have the e.l.f. one and sometimes it's hit or miss, and sometimes it'll make my face like a lot more oilier than usual, so I'm just like, I'm going to skip that. So next I like to go in with my foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Sandalwood. And it kind of looks light once I put it on me initially, but trust me, once it blends out, it oxidizes and then it's like the perfect shade for me. Also, if you're wondering why I always use a small mirror, I have a mirror here and there, but I prefer looking in a smaller mirror just because I can make sure that everything is like nicely blended out, because I am looking like right at me. So yeah, anyways, and I don't have a pump for it, so that's why I always use the back of a makeup brush that I can find, and I've put too much. I kind of like to use it as a colour corrector so that I'm not overdoing it with the foundation, because I'm trying to get into like the less is more sort of way, but I'm just like, I'm such a full face girly, so this is like my alternative. And then I just kind of put the rest on here, but that's like equivalent to like a pump, I would say, pump and a bit. Normally I put a pump of foundation, but because I went in with a lot more and I didn't want to waste it, I would say it's like a pump and a half if you guys wanted to copy my makeup to a T. Sorry, my brother's watching TV next door to me, if you hear any noises. This is my favourite foundation brush of all time. It's by Revolution, and I think it's just called their foundation brush, but I bought this years ago. I want to say 2017, 2018 probably. I got this and it's so good. Again, I don't know why I'm like rushing through this because I have so much time, so I don't even know when the clock yet. But it's because I want to get some like, TikTok content before I go. When I say TikTok content, I just mean a like outfit check sort of thing. But yeah, so I do this. I'm going to try using NARS spot concealer because I feel like that might help with covering like my dark marks and like spots and stuff like that. So I actually don't know what contacts I want to put in. I'm using the ones that I got sent by Just for Kira. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. But I just need to re-look. I don't remember which ones I like. I'm going to re-watch the video back and see. It's going to interrupt my TV. Just close this one. Let's see, I probably should have planned this out yesterday. Oh, it's on TV. Let me see. So I'm thinking of acid green. This is what I have here. I just don't remember how they looked on me. And again, they're very cute. Let me see acid brown. bit of the, sorry, I'm gonna go in with acid brown rather than the acid green, just because I feel like the acid brown is a lot more natural looking, and I'm not trying to do a crazy transformation, but we still want like a little bit different. So yeah, I changed the contact solution, so it should be fine. I tried them the other day and I was like, oh, these are kind of stinging, because I didn't change the solution from the last time I wore them. Oh, why are they stuck to the top? Okay, this is actually going to be a long process of putting them in, because I just get so nervous. You see when you just got something coming towards your eye, you're like, ah, I'm scared, I'm scared. And I do like to sit on the floor when I put them in, because as I said, I like to be as close as possible when I'm doing things. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on my finger like so and attempt. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing, so I will actually be back once I have one in. So it's currently 10:41. I'm gonna tell you the time that I managed to get these in my eye. Okay, I had them in and it is 10:45, so that wasn't as long as I was thinking. I thought it was gonna take me like a good 20 minutes, but my eyes are still getting adjusted to it, so if I'm blinking low, just because I'm still trying to be okay with the idea. So I will actually be back once. Okay, so everything's fine. Sorry, it's not that they're uncomfortable, it's just when you're not used to wearing contact lenses and getting used to having something in your eye, you're just like, ah. But yeah, anyway, so back to my makeup. Now that we have our base on, I'm just gonna re-look and see if anything needs blending. Everything's all like nicely dried down, which is actually really good. So I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Again, I'm trying to do less is more, so let's not overdo it, Nisha, because I get carried away with like highlighting and all of this stuff. But yeah, so we'll start off small. We'll put like that much on, and then I'll do here like so, and then like that, and then a little bit here. Some people are probably looking at this like, oh my gosh, this is not a little bit of makeup, but to me it is. Okay, it's not a little bit of makeup, I know that, but it's not as heavy, so that's fine. And plus, once I blend it out, you'll see. But I need to get out of the habit of like over blending, because I'll blend it down until there's like nothing there. Well, not nothing there, but until it's like extremely seamless. Whereas you're obviously supposed to have that like bright look to it. But oh my gosh, I'm actually so excited to see the charity match. I haven't spoken about the charity match at all in this video. I'm really excited. I got my tickets back in November, I think they dropped then. And I was like, yeah. And the reason why I went was because I think the year before this charity match, whenever the last one was, I watched it. I think that was the first time I watched it, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is actually really good. Or I must have watched it like 2 years ago, because I'm not really a football fan, so I was thinking, oh, like I don't really care for football, but it's actually really entertaining, and they have like the international YouTubers obviously. So I was like, yeah, like I'll get tickets for the next one that comes, but I just never knew how to get tickets. So when I saw the tickets are going live for this one, I was like, oh, I have to at least try get tickets. And I knew that they were going to sell out quickly, so I was so lucky to get tickets. I wanted tickets close to the pitch, but unfortunately they all went so quickly, and I didn't join until like 11 o'clock. So I managed to get tickets quite up. It's not a bad view at all, but it's just not as close as I wanted it to be. And I'm obviously going by myself, which I'm kind of nervous about, but I don't mind going to things by myself. It's just when I go, I think the last thing I went to by myself was the Giveon concert, and with that I got standing tickets, so I had to like wait in line by myself, and that was so uncomfortable because I just felt so hyper aware. And then I was in like heeled boots, so I'm literally on my feet for like a good 3 hours waiting to go inside. And then there was like some guy that I knew, I always say some guy, there was some boy that I knew from school, and he was there with like his new like friendship group, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, like, please do not recognize me, please. He obviously knew it was me because he kept on turning around a few times, but yeah, that was fine. Once I went in, it was completely fine because I made friends with these girls and they were so lovely, and they just kept me company, so that was great. I'm going to shine a flashlight on my face just so I can see. Oh, it's not that bright. What's happening here? It could have been love. I love Drewski's Could Have Been Love show. Like, it's so good. It's like the perfect amount of messy. But yeah, obviously the people I'm really excited for, I feel like every year I always root for the All Stars, but obviously it's like the Sidemen, so you've got to root for the Sidemen. But I love me some Nico. I love me some Mr. Beast. I just think Mr. Beast is so sweet. I know when everyone's like, oh no, but he's like this horrible person. I'm like, to me, he seems like a lovely person. I could just be extremely naive. But yeah, I'm excited to see Mr. Beast. Phantom, he's so fine. I can't wait to see Phantom. And obviously Kai. And obviously like the Sidemen themselves. I've never seen an influencer, considering I live in London and most influencers live in London. I haven't. But it's because I'm always in my own world. Like, I don't, it's so bad, but I just do not pay attention to my surroundings, especially if I'm by myself. I'm not looking at what's going on around me. So I probably have been in the same place as an influencer, but I just never realised because I just wasn't looking. So I've done my concealer and I'm just going to go in with my Made by Mitchell curve case. And I'm using the shade Chocolate Charm. And sometimes I'll go in with the Shade and Laid. Sorry, I don't know the names of these off by heart because I just normally do it myself. But yeah, so it kind of warms up my face. But yeah, I need a good, and I'll just kind of map my face like that. I feel like I put too much on. Yeah, because it should have been looking like that. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I need a good powder bronzer because the one I had from Revolution, it was so good, but I went around my friends and we were doing our makeup and my thing fell on the floor and it just cracked everywhere. So I'm like, oh, I can't use that because it's like in a bag and then I have to like scrape in the bag and like, yeah, it's just long. And I tried to buy a new one but it was sold out. Okay, yeah. And then with my nose, because I haven't really like done, oh my gosh, sorry, this is a bit all over the place. This is what I mean, I give myself so much time and then somehow I end up having to rush. And I want to charge my camera a bit more just in case I do want to vlog, if I do get a random wave of confidence to vlog the match. I shouldn't feel awkward filming. I don't know, I just don't like people staring at me. It's weird because you get some people, because I don't mind, like when I was in Belgium, my friend, we were like kind of vlogging, yeah, and I didn't care because no one cared, like no one was looking. But I feel like people here are so inner and they'll just be like looking at your every move. So I'm just kind of mapping out because I'm gonna go with my concealer brush and just kind of diffuse everything. I always say sorry, and that's such a British thing to say, like always like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, even if you're not necessarily like sorry, it's just a habit. Pray for me, guys. I like to go in and make it like kind of like cat eye, yeah, and just put a bit of foundation here. This is Charlotte Tilbury in a shade like 4, I think, yeah, 4 neutral. Put some there, and then I'm gonna put some in my inner corner like so, like the tiniest bit, and I'm gonna do that, blend it out, and then set it, and then move on to the other side because this does dry down very quickly. So yeah, literally just same concealer brush because that way it can kind of make it like less light, and just blend as much as I possibly can. I might have you covering it, I think, on this side, maybe not. And having like a light in front of me is so good because I can make sure that everything's nice and blended. Well, I hope it's original on my camera, it's looking crazy. Here's me saying, yeah, nice and blended, perfect, blah blah blah. I'm gonna try to push my nose contour a bit in, just to give it a thinner look. With my nose contour, because I do go over with a highlight, I like to have my like under layer as bright as possible just so it makes my highlight pop a lot more. So I will go with that same bright foundation, concealer, whatever you want to call it, on it, and I just put the tiniest bit because once you blend it out it goes everywhere, like so. I remember this from like the scissor nose contour thingy, so that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I've set this place with powder just here and here. Oh, I might as well do my chin whilst I'm at it before I forget. The tiniest bit, like so. And then with this I'll figure out what I'm gonna do to make that work. But yeah, so now let me start blending out. I completely forgot. I feel like I put a bit too much on the edge of my eye. Let me just put my like, sorry, that's not really glamorous. But yeah, so you guys can see, it's just like 4. No, you're done, it's fine because my hair's not covering that. So I feel like it's not necessarily looking, yes, it's fine, it's fine. Can't you be perfectionist, Nisha? Yeah, as I said, I will be back once I've set this. Everything is blended out with powder. If it's looking a bit bright, it's because once I set my face, you guys should know the drill by now, once I set my face and everything and my face gets oily, everything works itself out. But yeah, and I use the Huda Beauty powder, sorry I forgot to say that. Then I'm going to go in with my blush. This is just the Patricia Bright Revolution palette. Sorry, I'm going to have to rush because it's 11:05 and I want to leave here by 45 past and I still need to get dressed. and like finish off my hair. But yeah, not too much blush, she says, she cakes it on. Just kind of diffuse the situation out, and then I'm going to go in with my highlight on my nose. I used to do this after I set my face, but I'm going to put it on before and maybe top it off before I leave. That's like the one thing that I kept from like 26, well, many things, but this is one thing I would never let go. I love what do you call it, highlight on my nose. It just adds something. Sure, I've got glue there, that's why it looks really weird. Beggars can't be choosers. I like to drench my face in setting spray because, as I've mentioned many times before, I'm not oily skin babe, and plus it just kind of helps make everything mixed together. Sorry, I don't know why I made that sound effect. I'm going to go in with the tiniest bits of what do you call it, mascara that I do have left. Again, I've been screaming mascara shopping for a year now. Have I done it? No, because I just dread going makeup shopping. But yeah, so just doing it like so. Okay, there actually is quite a bit of product left. I thought there was going to be nothing. It's because I rarely put mascara on just because I don't want to take it off. And I don't mind my face with no lashes on. I don't care, like I'll go out with no lashes, no mascara. And then sometimes I do lashes. That's when I can be asked. I literally do half the time. But I do because I'm getting the car to the station together. I'm going to do it as much as I can. But this mascara just doesn't really bring out my bottom lashes as I like to. The best one I've ever tried is this one that I will stand on the hill. It's just so good. To deal with that. And yeah, that's fine. I might do a beauty mark, which I haven't done that in so long. My lips, how can I forget? Sorry, I'm gonna have to come back once everything's done. Okay, you guys can see my bed a bit. I've got my clothes on the bed, hence why I'm putting this here, and I'm just going in with a wet wipe to get as much as I can off, and then I'm gonna wash my hands once I go downstairs. So yeah, let me put my phone on charge because I don't need it. Dun, 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 dun. Literally, I was out the shower, skincare ready, everything, 9:30, and then oh my gosh, sorry, I didn't have the lighting on and my windows aren't open because it kind of messes with the lighting in my room. But yeah, as I was saying, I had my skincare, everything ready, and then I was doing my hair, got carried away watching TV, and then here I am. So I'm gonna put some lotion on my arms. This is the Emily in Paris Bath and Body Works collab thing. It smells so good. Love it. I'm just going to put it on like so. My arms aren't going to be out, but you know, it just kind of helps with the moisture. Oops. And then on my neck. Should have done this before. Okay, it's fine. Anyways, so yeah, it's just these denim blue cuff trousers, which I'll show you guys properly when I'm in my downstairs mirror, and then the cuff sleeves. So I will be back once I've got my jeans on. These jeans aren't my exact size because basically I bought them from a vintage seller, and she was selling the set was an extra small, which is my normal size. But I thought, yeah, because the jeans are baggy, like I just didn't think anything of it, because I was like, oh yeah, they should fit me, that's perfectly fine. And plus I have like blindness about my shape, so I just think, oh yeah, like I always underestimate my size. So what do you call it? Yeah, I was like, there's no reason I shouldn't like be alarmed about an extra small not fitting me. Oh, when it came, because I tried it on with shorts underneath, I was like, yeah, these are not fitting with shorts. So I had to take the shorts off, try it on, and then here it is. It's annoying because it's like not centered, but yeah, it kind of gives pancake bum, which is fine because I don't want anyone looking at my ass anyways. Then put some deodorant on. This, I don't know what brand. This is called Vengel. I don't know, but it's so good. I prefer this over other deodorant brands because it's just so moisturizing, and it has such a really nice like perfumey, oody smell to it. That's a lot of adjectives there. I'm gonna put on this spray as like a base, and then obviously I'm gonna use my Yves Saint Laurent Libre Intense perfume. And I just pull my hair forward. I'm gonna have to go over my hair. Where's the time? 11:15. Okay, I've got time. I've got perfect time. I don't know, like the thing is, even if I leave my house at 12, I'm still gonna be okay, because I think the entry time is 1:30 to like 2 o'clock, so it's fine. And I doubt it's gonna be like you get there at 2:05 and they're not gonna let you in. But I want to get a drink beforehand, and I just don't like rushing. So the way I was planning on wearing this is like so. Do the bottom button up. I'm just praying it's not freezing outside because my room is really warm. My house is usually very hot, but yeah, so I just automatically assume outside's gonna be like that. Oh no. So basically kind of like rolled up like that with this open, and then I'm thinking of wearing my mum's green Sambas, which I'll show you downstairs, because I was gonna wear my Travis Scott's, but it just wasn't the vibe. And then this is the bag I'm taking. So just a cute little number, and let me take the clips out so you can see. I don't know, I feel like my hair's fine. It's just this extension which I think I'm going to take out at the bottom, at the back even. Yeah, let me take it out, because especially when I have my hair forward, I think it's that one at least. Yeah, it is that one. I hope it doesn't mess with the other side. Okay, no, it's still fine, because I wanted the highlights on my hair because I feel like it looks really cute with the coloured eyes. It brings them out a bit more. I did want a bit more of an exaggerated like flip over, but beggars can't be choosers, and it's not my event, so I don't need to be doing the most. But yeah guys, this is basically the last section of my bedroom. Actually no, we'll pack my bag together just so I have evidence on camera in case I'm like, oh I didn't bring this, I didn't put that in. I can just watch the footage back. So yeah, in this bag I got this whilst I was out in LA at Saks Fifth Avenue. Let me put that over there. Oops, I need to cut this thing off because I'm not wearing it in my nails. Dun, dun, dun. My light is about to fall, but I've got a box there. Okay, makeup touch-ups. I always take my powder. I need to get a travel version of this, but my powder, the sponge, lip liner. And I need lip gloss, but I do not know where I put my e.l.f. one. That one is so good, by the way. It gives you those really glowy lips. I'm going to take the chain off because it's just causing space in my bag that I cannot afford to lose right now. Oh, it's a long chain. I hope this fits. Oh no, and it's not going to fit my camera either, just clogged. It's such a small space. Yeah, I can literally fit only my makeup touch-ups in there and my AirPods. So my camera, oh yeah, I've got pockets here. My camera it's not going to fit in there, it's kind of big for that. I don't know, I just hold it in my hand, it's fine. They shouldn't say anything about it. I don't know, we'll finesse it. But anyways guys, this is the end section of my room. I'll see you guys when I'm downstairs doing my TikToks, so yeah. Okay guys, I'm so excited. I'm going to a charity match today, so this is my outfit. It's nothing special. I wanted to do like a casual look because I'm pretty sure it's going to be freezing cold outside. So I've just got this vest top on that I've kind of like cropped slightly, and then I buttoned my jean jacket, so it's giving a little bit of like effort. Put on my watch and a bracelet, my white bag, and then I've just got the matching trousers on that you guys can't see. And then I'm going to pair these with green Sambas. I don't know, I was gonna wear my Travis Scott's, but I feel like it doesn't really go, so I'm gonna wear my green Sambas because I feel like